looks like we've maintained and made it to another Thanksgiving. I don't care about the holiday. The only thing I care about are the savings that come, because you know what time it is. You've made it to Volume 3. The Fandarin's Black Friday Stash. Volume 3. Now, you know the Fandarin is always going to the stores, getting the best bargains, getting the best savings. So we're going to start with the big one, the one that should be sending me checks on the daily every time I say their name. Best Buy. See what we got? Got a lot of movies this time. And some games. We're going to go through it. We're going to go through it fairly quickly, because I've got a lot to do. Fandarin is always a busy person. As you know, Thanos had his little snap. Wiped out half the population of Latveria. Didn't care about them. I am here in Catveria. He wiped out half my people, but it's a good thing. I was able to make a lot of insurance claims, so the Fandarin is rolling in dough. Either way it goes, I still love a good savings. So, get started. Got a ton of movies as usual. Have to get some of those 4K. Got American Assassin 4K. Always have to get that 4K. Love that picture quality. Got ourselves American Made. Tom Cruise. Sticking with the American theme. Got American Psycho. Christian Bale. He was crazy then. He's still crazy now. He's a good dude. Speaking of Christian Bale and his roles, got Batman Ninja. Now, I personally didn't really like this, but it was a savings. So, gotta take savings when you can get them. I am the Fandarin and I know a good deal. Got ourselves Constantine, City of Demons. One of those DC animated offerings. They do a pretty good job with the animation. Got ourselves First Blood. It's not called Rambo, it's called First Blood. Sylvester Stallone, one of his earlier defining roles. Did a good job in that movie, actually. Vietnam vet that was having issues. He's getting run out of town by a horrible police officer. I know nothing about those things. Police know better than the mess with Fandarin. King of a sovereign nation. Godfather Trilogy, some type of limited edition Blu-ray. It's kind of a life story of Fandarin's family. Some of it, a little bit of embellishment here and there. Goodfellas, 4K, because 4K makes everything worth it. We got ourselves, before the pile tries to fall out, we got ourselves Independence Day 4K. Didn't necessarily need it, but it's a funny movie, hilarious. I don't know how the dog survived that one scene, but whatever. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 4K. Didn't really necessarily like the movie that much, but Bryce Dallas Howard is a good-looking woman, and it's enjoyable to see her in 4K. Got ourselves The Predator. Not quite a trilogy. Predator 1, 2, and Predators on 4K. Arnie's a good guy. You know, handshake of justice and all that. In 4K would be great. It definitely makes it worth it. Jesse Ventura with that mini machine gun cannon, whatever you want to call it. I call it a shower head that shoots bullets. We got Jumanji in 4K. Dwayne Johnson makes a lot of things worth it. It's a good dude. Very, very entertaining. So, Fandarin likes his entertainment. I'm probably making a little bit of a pile mess here, but I don't care. Those movies know better than to fall off that table. So what else we got in here? We got, this one's actually called Rambo. This is Rambo First Blood Part 2. Those movie people that don't know how to get it right. And that's in 4K. Got Rambo Part 3 in 4K. Rambo's just fun. It makes it worth it. Serenity. Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon. One of his great offerings. Firefly, the only way you can kind of really continue that story, because a lot of channels don't know how to keep a good show when they have a good show. I said those movies were better not. Then they're falling off the table anyway. I don't care. They will get back on there by the end of this thing, because they know better than fall off and mess with me. We got Sicario. That's definitely worth it. Possibly. I know Fandarin picked that up 1 year. Didn't actually watch it yet. So, got the 4K version. Hopefully it makes it worth it. Get inside the rest of this bag here. Thing's trying to fall out. Get out away from the Fandarin. We got Sicario Day of the Soldado. Soldado? Laredo? Texas? I don't know. 4K. Worth it. We got ourselves The Spy Who Dumped Me. Don't look at me like that. Mila Kunis is cute. And her running around, probably a good thing. The movie's probably somewhat worth it. It's got something, some redeeming factor somewhere, somehow. We got, what is this? Bag of voodoo. Teen Titans Go to the movies. Now, I thought this was Teen Titans Go Away, because I would love for Teen Titans Go to just go away. However, this Teen Titans Go to the movies somehow. How's that F Batman working out for you, Titans? So, didn't see that. I heard it's pretty decent. I will check it out. I do, in fact, enjoy the DC animated offerings. What else we got in here? We got Uncle Drew. Didn't see it. Probably interesting, hilarious in some forms or another. Plus, it's always good to see old Shaquille O'Neal, Shaquille, whatever you want to call him. It's always good to see him doing things because he is kind of an interesting character. What else we got here? Wreck-It Ralph. Sequel's about to come out, but this is the 4K version. Always good to get good old Wreck-It Ralph destroying things. That makes it worth it. We got Pacific Rim 4K. First movie was pretty decent. So you know that means that Pacific Rim Uprising 4K had to be in there too. That movie wasn't really quite worth it. Wasn't that great. But whatever. Gotta keep the set going. Oh, wait. Hold on. I guess we have made it to the end of the bag as far as the movies are concerned. So let's pull out the games. You know, Fandarin always gets some games. Love my games. We got Assassin's Creed Origins. What else we got here? We got Burnout Paradise. We got LA Noire Remastered. Got Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And WWE 2K19. All of these games, PS4, best system out there right now. Forget the Switch, I don't care about that little handheld piece of trash. These are worth it. Best Buy, tons of savings. Saved almost $500 in savings because the Fandarin knows how to get out there and shop. Also, guess apparently a couple of years ago there was a movie where, Star Wars movie, you got a new little robot running around. R2-D2 has been replaced. So apparently now the Force is woke. I don't know if that means that the Force visited a couple of coffee houses on the local college campus or something, spoke to a couple of people. But apparently now the Force is woke. And I decided to pick up the BB-8 Hero Droid. Got him at Target. Got him a lot cheaper than he's supposed to be because the Fandarin knows how to make his savings. So, got the BB-8. I'm gonna unpack him, kick him around. Guess that'll allow the dog to not get kicked around as much as I used to kick him around. So that's a good thing for him. That makes it worth it for him. And the final thing, don't really necessarily know if I should show all this to you, but get into the Fandarin's personal affairs. Stopped by Walmart. Picked up myself a Himalayan salt lamp bowl with massage stones. You know, for that, yeah, you know. The Fandarin gets down. There's a lot of women left here in Catveria. Thanos didn't take out everybody. So, as you can see, the Fandarin always gets the savings. The Fandarin is always doing the best that he can because he is the best. So, I'll throw those other guys a bone. Why don't you go on over to Culture Junkies, find them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those places. They got a Twitch channel from what I understand. They got a live show, Culture Junkies Live. So, that's always a good time. Make sure you check them out. Give them a like, subscribe, put on the notification bell on YouTube, whatever. whatever it is that you kids are doing these days. And don't forget, the Fandarin's Black Friday Stash, Volume 3. Best thing you've seen. You better like, you better subscribe, or whatever while I'm giving the Culture Junkies a bone, but hashtag Fear the Fandarin. And, I guess I'll have to call this one a day. I'm going to enjoy all of my spoils, going out, fighting the crowds and the masses as I always do. The Fandarin is the best. The Fandarin is the only one you need to know about. So, end of the lesson. See you later.
Culture Junkies!